Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, I kind of want to have some fun, right? It's okay to have some fun, right? It's the off season. The Miami Heat are not playing. Let's have some fun with it, right? So, I want to talk about dream off season scenarios. Remember, I'm saying that dream off season scenarios indicating, this stuff probably won't happen, but, I do got my hopes up. All right? But before we do start, if you guys enjoy Miami Heat content, we do upload every single day. And our goal this year is to upload for 365 days. And I couldn't do it without you guys. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And we're going to continue to keep grinding. So what I do want to say is, and this is reality. This is really, really reality. When we look at the NBA standings, heading into next year, there's a lot of big question marks, right? Celtics might be cooked next season just because of the CBA and the potential Jason Tatum injury with the Achilles. I think it's Achilles. Hoping it's not, but it looked like it. So he might be done for a while. The Knicks, do you fear the Knicks? Not a fan of them. The Cavaliers, they're not going to have the season that they had last year. And even if they did, they got bounced out in the second round, right? And then you look at the 76ers. You're not scared of them at all, right? So then you have the Pacers. The Pacers are a good team. Don't get me wrong. They're a very, very good team. The Milwaukee Bucks, they're going to probably not have Giannis. Then you got the Pistons, the Magic, the Heat, the Hawks, and Bulls. The East is open. It just is. And I think this is when we need to take advantage. So look, we trade for Kevin Durant, right? Bam. Kevin Durant or Giannis? Kevin Durant's more realistic, unrealistic, dream scenario. Let's trade for Giannis. We get a player in Giannis, but in a dream scenario, we only give up Bam. We only give up Bam Adebayo. So now we team up Tyler and Giannis together. Or we just trade for Kevin Durant and we keep Bam and Tyler. Which one you guys want, right? So let's say we go with Kevin Durant, Tyler, and Bam. We re-sign Davion Mitchell, which obviously that is realistic. Now this is kind of where it gets a little unrealistic right here. But free agents. Free agency is not that big, but we need to sign key role players. That's what the Miami Heat need to do. When you acquire a superstar player in Kevin Durant, you need to bring great role players around him. So you add a player like Bruce Brown. Now, I wanted Bruce Brown the last couple of years. I really do. What Bruce Brown did with the Denver Nuggets the year they won the championship, and we seen what he did against the Miami Heat, would be a huge impact coming off the bench for us, right? He could guard the 1 through 3, sometimes the 1 through 4, has a great midi, is a good passer, could be in the dunker spot, does a lot of good stuff. The last couple of years hasn't really gone his way, injuries, switching teams and stuff like that. But I still believe there's that Denver Nuggets Bruce Brown into him. He can shoot the 3, of course, right? So I think that would be a great addition, right? Just to add that off your bench. Then you add a player like Bobby Portis, which when he gets like 20-plus minutes, he can hoop. Like Bobby Portis is a very, very good role player. The numbers that he put up in that Pacers series is 28, 10, 14, and 14. That's the type of player you want coming off your bench. That's what you really want in Jovic, but we're not going to get that. So we get that in a veteran player like Bobby Portis, right? This year, it's about 14 points a game and shot 37% from the three-point line. So now you're adding two key players and Bobby Portis and obviously Bruce Brown. Now, another player that I would love to add would be Gary Trent. Gary Trent had a great season for Milwaukee Bucks, right? The reason why I want to add Gary Trent is because you're technically adding 2 Bucks players, but hey, the Bucks are going to be teared apart anyways, right? The reason why I want to add Gary Trent is because when you have a superstar player like Durant, you need to have shooters around him. And what I've seen from Gary Trent in the postseason, 37 against the Pacers and 33, those are 2 big games that he had in 14. He had 8 threes in one game and then had 9 threes in the other game. That's amazing. He shot, 41% from the three-point line. I'd rather have Gary Trent than Duncan Robinson, and I feel like we can low-key sign him on like a vet minimum. Really simple as that. So Bruce Brown, Bobby Portis, Gary Trent, bring back Davion Mitchell, trade for Kevin Durant, bring back Alec Burks. That's who I'm rolling with. So now your team is what? Davion Mitchell, Tyler Hero, Kevin Durant, right? Bam Adebayo, Kelly Ware. Your bench has Bruce Brown, Bobby Portis, Gary Trent, right? This is just the ideal. That's your big 8 right there. Big 8. Then obviously you still have players on contracts and stuff like that. And your young guys in Pallel Larson, Jaime Jovic, depending what we got to give up in this Kevin Durant trade, right? And Haywood Highsmith. I think that's a good team to compete in the Eastern Conference. Like I said, this is a dream offseason scenario. I just want to have some fun with it. It's going to be a long offseason that we got to report, right? You know what I mean? And then also we got the 20th pick. We can see what that's working with. Let me know what you guys think about my dream off-season scenario. So once again, trade for Kevin Durant, re-sign Davion Mitchell, add Bruce Brown, Bobby Portis, Gary Trent, and then the players already on your roster, obviously Khalil Weir, Haywood Highsmith, players like that. I think that's a very, very good team. I'm going to be honest with you. But maybe I'm delusional, maybe I'm not. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video once again. Appreciate y'all, love y'all, and I'm out.